Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today I thought we'll do our July read. Let's see what's coming up in July for you, Gemini, and what are the energies flowing towards you, and how we can use this information to have a beautiful month ahead. And these are general collective readings, Gemini, will not resonate with all of you. Please take the messages which work for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Gems, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And if you're new here, Gemini, of course we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right, Gems, you're a bit stressed out right now about something. Oh, okay. And the secret message for you. All right. So this is to do with something or somebody from your past, Gemini. A soulmate connection probably, or if this is work, this is something that you were doing earlier. You seem to be a bit stressed out about it, overthinking it, totally up in your head, thinking, overthinking, not finding the answers as to what to do. I think in the past you were pretty certain of whatever decision you made. You used your head over heart and you made a very analytical decision, but now you're not that sure and you may be kind of second guessing yourself. Let's clarify these two cards, Gemini, and then we'll move forward to the July energies. All right, so Gems. Why is Gemini the stressed out spirit? What are they thinking about with the Eight of Swords? Self-imposed prison that my Gems have put themselves in, thinking, overthinking. Oh, you want a second chance here, Gemini. You want whatever decision you made now, you probably feel you made the wrong decision and you want a rebirth of whatever that was, right? You want to begin again, you want to start again. And yes, because whatever decision you made in the past probably led to a bit of heartbreak. You realize that was not the right thing to do. Maybe your heart got broken. Maybe you broke somebody else's heart, even though this is not meant to be a love reading. This could be in business as well, right? Maybe you made a wrong business choice and now you feel, oh, what did I do? This really didn't work out for me and I wish I could revisit that decision and do it all over again. So what was this spirit in the recent past, the King of Swords? You made a choice. You made a choice for personal happiness. Maybe whatever was presented to you was to do with maybe more than you, like maybe you had to have a partner or a romantic partner. Whatever decision you made here, you made some kind of a choice, Gems, in the recent past, and you only took your happiness into consideration. Maybe you felt, hey, this is what makes me happy and that's the way I want things, this is the way I run things, and you thought you were making the correct decision maybe at that point. But now I feel you kind of a bit stressed out and you feel that was probably not the best decision that I made and you wish you could have a do-over. Okay, so before I move forward to the July energies, Gems, I'm going to take a Ganesha Oracle card for you. Let's see how Lord Ganesha is going to bless your month of July. Lord Ganesha being our deity that we pray to for new beginnings. I always take a Ganesha Oracle message at the start of every month for every zodiac. So, all right, you get the card of Insight. I think Leo got this as well. So yes, maybe you've gone within since then, Gems, and whatever messages you're getting maybe from your higher self or your angels or your spiritual guides or even deep within your own soul, that's kind of making you realize that, whatever decision you made was probably not the right one. You have some insight to your higher calling here. So let's put this here so you can see it. And now I'm going to go, Gemini, into the future energies for July. July has the Page of Cups. Why is that, Spirit? Page of Cups for Gemini for July. I think you want to take some kind of an apology, or maybe an offer, a new offer, maybe to somebody or for abundance, growth and forward movement. You feel that this is the right direction to go, this is where I can feel stable, this is where I can have progress, this is where I can grow, and you feel this new thing, whatever insight you've had, thinking and getting your heart broken probably in the mix. You kind of now in July probably be taking an offer to revisit maybe, or go on the path now with your insight. You know which is the correct direction, and you feel this is the right direction, this is where I can grow, this is where I can have forward movement, this is where my abundance can be, because I think you've created, or the situation has created some kind of conflict, maybe because in the past you snuck away from making this decision and you need to apologize for it. Yes, but now you're making a decision. If you were in two minds in July, I see you now no longer stuck between two paths, Gemini. You will be making some firm decision here. Firm decision. Maybe even apologizing for something done in the past, about maybe a conflict which happened, which created a bit of unrest in whatever situation this is. So what else, Spirit, for July? It's going to take a lot of strength, Gemini, but I think you have it because you're showing up as the Strength card. You don't want to now mix too many energies together which don't work together, and you are going to eliminate the ones that don't work and choose that one path which is going to promise you progress now. I do see you coming out very, very strong in July, Gems. But this hasn't come easy, right? This hasn't come easy. It's come after a lot of introspection. Maybe you've been in hermit mode for a long time, stressing, rethinking, stressed out, thinking about the offers that maybe you should have accepted, which you maybe rejected, and you realize that was the wrong decision. But now in July, I do see you making the right decision, maybe trying to rectify some fault. But whatever said and done, I do see you progressing towards fertility, growth, abundance. This is the Empress. Okay? The Empress is always high vibration. So what must Gemini hold on to, Spirit? Gems, hold on to the feeling of love. If you made a decision with your head over your heart, even if it was work, right? You chose the most practical decision and didn't pursue your passions. So Spirit is saying the best way to figure out what will give you the maximum abundance, maximum profit, let's say, is going to be the one that speaks to your heart. So hold on to listening with your emotions as well. Ace of Cups, Spirit, why should... Yes, this is something maybe you rejected in the past. This actually was very exciting for you, but maybe you had a fear of change, right? You didn't want to change the way you had been doing things for a long time. And this fear of change probably didn't allow you to go towards the path of your passion, where you were really excited, you were looking forward, but maybe you didn't do that. And this is definitely something from your past, Gems. This card has come out the second time, the Six of Cups. This puts you in that childlike, excited energy. Maybe a wish or a hope that you've had ever since maybe you were a child, or maybe this was a past person, or this is anything to do with what feels very close to your heart and gives you a sense of joy. Something that you feel you've been doing or wanting for lifetimes. So what must Gemini let go of, Spirit? Gemini, let go of this overthinking if possible. You've had your time, right? The Four of Swords is normally a card of introspection. The story behind this card, Gems, is This is like that warrior who goes to war, and before they leave, they kind of dig their own grave and not expecting to come back alive, right? But when they come back, they lie on top of their coffin and put their swords down and be in introspection as to, thank God, you brought us back alive, and what did I do, what I didn't do. So you've been in this mode, I think, for a very long time, in hermit mode of worrying, of thinking about what you should have done, what you shouldn't have done. So I think Spirit is saying, Gems, in July, it's time for you to now get out of this mode. So what about this Four of Swords, Spirit? Four of Swords. Yes, walk away from anything that doesn't emotionally make you happy. This is a card of walking away from all empty cups. Wherever your emotions are not fulfilled, wherever you don't feel happy, and moving out of that zone and moving towards something that really, really fills your cup and makes you happy. Right now, you feel things are stuck, right? But heart of hearts, you want what you want, and you want to have victory, and I think you can get it. If you can just pick yourself up, Gemini, this stuck wheel that you are in right now, because maybe you are procrastinating, you're overthinking, it's time to walk away from anything that was emotionally draining for you. And yes, success is guaranteed. You follow your passion and your success is guaranteed. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, so what can become Gemini's biggest blockage, Spirit, in the month of July? Ten of Swords. Feeling there is no chance of revival. Feeling I've done something, I've made some choice which will never, ever, ever come back. So why will this become? Or maybe because the way you left things off, Gemini, could have been quite quick, or maybe there was a conflict when whatever this thing is ended. Maybe you were in a little bit of selfish energy that time and a bit unemotional. You may have been very direct. You may have said some things which may have probably hurt another. This could be a business partner, like I said, or you left a job, in a hurry, very quick, and you gave in a resignation and probably said a couple of things to your colleagues or your boss as well, right? And now you feel, oh my God, so much of conflict has happened now, and I don't think I'm going to get another chance here. You feel totally devastated. And Spirit is saying, if you stay in this energy for too long, Gems, instead of just getting up and walking towards this thing and trying again, it'll become a blockage, because I do see you stuck right now. This is presently I see you stuck, but July gives you that opportunity to once again try. Okay, try and maybe apologize or send in that message, or try and make things right. So one more card, Spirit, for what can become Gems' blockage. Holding back. See, exactly the same thing. If you hold back too much, and this could be out of fear, this could be holding on to your emotions or money or whatever you're doing presently, which is actually not making you happy, a fear of losing that as well. So stop holding back, otherwise it's going to become a blockage, and this overthinking stress will continue for a while longer. What else, Spirit, for Gems blockages in July? So Gems, now that you've seen the reading, right? Now that you've see, this is not going to allow you to move forward. You have so much passion for whatever this is. You recognize that this is what gives you extreme passion, enjoyment, success, growth, abundance. But holding back is affecting you in a sense that you are unable to pursue your passions. So don't allow this to become a blockage. So that's what I'm saying now that you're seeing this reading, and that's why I'm doing it now. So you still have a few days before July, before this new chance comes for you to maybe approach this past situation again, right? So you can get yourself out of it and enjoy this energy to have a rebirth of whatever you want. So how do people see Gemini? Okay, so Gems, people do see you exactly as you've been. They feel everything is out in the open now. Gemini plays to win. It always has to be their way or the highway. They don't care who they hurt sometimes, and they can fight you as long as they are the winner. And I think that's exactly what you did, maybe in the recent past, right? You took what you thought you wanted, and maybe the other people felt a bit defeated in this connection. So yes, in July, yes. Now people do see that after whatever conflict has happened, and because everything is exposed now, people do understand that Gems is a little bit stressed out here. They're a little bit stressed out, they're closed off, maybe they're not communicating their true feelings. They feel that yes, you do want to reveal some things, you want to talk about certain things, but you're holding yourself back, maybe not really communicating clearly because of some self-imposed prison, really. So Gems, you don't want people to see you like that, right? So if Gems does open up, Spirit, and actually does move forward in a positive, direction of this past thing which they want to resurrect, if they do that, Spirit, how will people see them? You're trying to get out of a stuck place. Gems, what people are saying, that whatever choice you did not make in the past, it actually went against you, and because that was the right choice which you should have made in the past, and that's kind of stressing you out a little bit, and you are, thankfully, Gems, please try a little harder. You can get out of the stuck place. All you have to do is make a little bit of effort to not overthink. Don't go into this mode of sitting alone and stressing about whatever this was, about what you lost. Maybe your close friends or family or parents or children know about this thing and they're a little worried about you in July, and seeing that you are desperately trying to get out of this but still kind of overthinking it and stressing about it. Okay, so it's time now to reveal whatever is in your heart. Don't keep it in your heart, because it's going to kind of knot up your emotions here. So this doesn't have to come true, right, Gems? Because now that you know, and I'm telling you that this can lead to a lot of abundance and growth. So don't second guess yourself about a choice which you did not make in the past. You can still rectify it. July will give you one more opportunity. Okay, it's up to you to take it. So what is Spirit's secret message for my Gems? See, here you are. This is what is available to you, Gemini. You can achieve this. This is ultimate stability, ultimate growth, ultimate feeling grounded, whether it's with a romantic partner, whether it's with your work, whether it's with your home life. This is available to you in July, I'm telling you. So make the most of these energies. It's going to feel really, really good. So Spirit, why is the Four of Wands a secret message from you? Why is the Four of Wands? Yes, this can be the end of that old chapter where you felt defeated, right? This was your blockage. This was your blockage. But Spirit is saying in July, this can be over. All these words can easily slide out of your back. July will be the month of healing and going towards prosperity, growth, abundance, and stability once again. Only one condition, Gemini, you'll have to get out of your head. Stop worrying about what didn't happen, but concentrate on how you can make it happen now. And I do see that you want it. This was your first card, right? Not your first card, but yeah, it was here somewhere where you wanted a rebirth, a resurrection of something. So that's available to you. Don't worry about it. Anything else? Anything else for Gemini in July? See, the minute you clear your head, Gems, instead of, having all those words in your head, if you think straight and ask the right questions and, kind of really focus on your goals, the Chariot awaits you. clear your energy, gems. Clear your energy. This kind of energy of depression, of sadness, of being in hermit mode, being in the Four of Swords energy, overthinking, stressing, not sleeping well at night, all this can be a thing of the past. Whatever wrong decision was made here which broke your heart, maybe broke somebody else's heart, I don't know. This is something that you really want, and you now recognize that this is the thing that can give you stability going forward. Go for it. Go for it. Be clear-minded, clear-headed, have that clear communication. And yes, things can, there is a big opportunity to return back and be in your full strength. Okay, gems? So, yes, you are thinking hard, but now that you have the insight, you might as well make the most of it, right? Use it to your fullest advantage and go for your passions. Go for what gives you ultimate happiness. That's all I have for you, gems. Of course, we'll meet now on Friday. Yes, for your love bite. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.